Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back. Today, well, we're off down to downtown Kato Paphos, and Miss Yeroskipou is in charge, and she's going to take us on a slight detour, so she tells us.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again, and again, and again.
So, we're off down to downtown Paphos. The sky is blue, I can see the sea is blue, I'm dressed in blue, all that's missing is
you.
Excellent. You've even got a blue hat on, Miss Yeroskipou.
Yes.
And I know for a fact that she's got blue down underwear on. Right, anyway. And up. No, up is red. Up is red.
It's a stripe from the dress.
Is it a stripe from the dress? Right, anyway. That's more information on Miss Yeroskipou's up and down underwear. And I can assure you it is very nice up and down underwear. Anyway, we're on our way down to Paphos, and we're heading from the village, our home, of Armu. And it is absolutely beautiful out there, that is for sure. I think it's around 28 degrees and we haven't even got to midday yet. Now we understand, because we live here, that it's probably going to get to 32, 33 by mid-afternoon, and to be honest, for us that's a little bit too hot, but we do understand for people coming from, should we say, a colder climate and coming out for a holiday and a suntan, that's absolutely perfect. Now, we're off down to Kato Paphos today because we are going to go and do some special videos for some special people, and if those people are watching, this is our route down to the hotels in Kato Paphos, and we're going to go and hit and run 4 of them today. Hopefully we don't get shut down, hopefully they don't notice us, and hopefully we make some great videos, because if you understand, the hotels do not like us going in there, but we find it a great pleasure and great fun. Correct, Yeroskipou?
Yes. We run into the hotels like a thieves.
Like a thieves.
The difference is we don't steal anything.
Well, we like to.
Just run in. We steal the views. Yeah?
Yes, we steal their views. So we run round and we steal their views, and we try and outrun the music that they're playing. So if anyone is watching this and is wondering what the hell is he talking about, come back for our future videos and you'll understand. When we go and do a hotel, we do it slightly different, shall we say. We normally put the person's name that's asked us to do it on top of the headline, and in we go, have a walk around, have a snoop. Hopefully we'll find some other person, tourist in there that's happy to get involved in our video, and we try to make a bit of fun, and we try to show you the real hotel, and on top of all that, we try to show you the spectacality of the beautiful island of Paphos. Well, Cyprus is the island, but Paphos is where we are, and we try to show you the spectacular views of the blue Mediterranean Sea out the back. Now, I'm going to show you a view. There is the blue Mediterranean Sea in the distance, and it's blue today, that is for sure.
I find this house very blue.
That house there, yeah. There are a bunch of villas there on the side, which are, well, very attractive villas, yes. Yeah. They're not your normal villa. They're a little estate of 4 or 5, and they're all got something special, and one has got a very, very nice roof terrace. Very, very nice indeed, that's for sure. So, this now is downtown, well, Konya. So this is the little village of Konya, although it's not so little anymore. It's quite big, and it just sits above the Limassol roundabout to give you a bearing, so it just sits up above Kato Paphos. So stick with us, and we're going to head down to the Limassol roundabout, and as its name suggests, when we get there, if you were to take a left and go up the bypass, or the highway, whichever you choose to call it, or motorway perhaps if you're from the UK, you would eventually end up in Limassol, but en route, you would, at the halfway point, you would come across the place called Kasuri, which again is hugely popular with people for holidays and hugely popular for expats from various countries to retire to or have a holiday home. So this is the Kanye Taverna and the Kanye kiosk to our right. Again, a very popular taverna, very reasonable priced, and it serves traditional and international cuisine, obviously, but always packed out on a Friday and Saturday night, and then normally opens up for Sunday lunch. And the food, to be honest, is very, very good, very homely and very good, and the service, to be honest, is very, very friendly. Sometimes the English can be a problem, but they do try. Yeroskipou?
In the Russian language, the motorway, as you said, would be called chassé.
Chassé?
Chassé.
Wow, isn't that weird?
But very olden.
It's a very olden word.
Now they don't use this word.
Because chassé.
Chassé.
To English, because it means the chassis of the car.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Chaussee means highway, motorway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, interesting. And car in Russian is machina, just so you understand. Right, we're slowly becoming an educational language channel. So this is the main Limassol roundabout. So if you take a left, like I say, up that away there, you would go to Limassol, and it tells you it's 66 kilometres, and then Nicosia is 144 kilometres. But we're going to go down to downtown Kato Paphos. So we're going to take the second exit off the roundabout. In front of us, unfortunately, is a failed shopping development. Hopefully someone will buy it in the near future. Next on our right is the Alpha Mega Hypermarket. Now I understand the word hypermarket normally means a super-sized shopping centre or supermarket, but in Cyprus that is a hypermarket. That is a pretty big shopping centre. As we come down, there's a few old buildings and there's a few renovated buildings which are empty, as we can see here. No one has ever occupied this building. It's quite a nice shaped building. Yeah. It's quite a nice shape, and hopefully one day someone will.
It needs huge amount of money.
It does need a lot of money, yeah.
Good director, or how you call it nowadays.
And here, the next building on our left is a business called Sunny Sales, which is involved in the sales of properties, and then there's a rather large property maintenance company. Now I can't say the name, but I'm sure if you can read the sign you possibly can. And it does everything from cleaning to pool cleaning to garden maintenance. It does long-term rentals, short-term rentals. Basically it does property management and anything to do with it, and they cover the whole of the Paphos area, that is for sure. To our left next is the wonderful place called Mcdonald's. Hugely popular with everyone from any country. If you want a fast burger, that's where you go. Or if you want a nice ice cream, because I do think McFlurry ice cream is very, very nice
and
indeed.
I like cherry pies and strawberry pies.
Miss LaBeouf likes the cherry pies and the strawberry pies. It's one of her vices.
I'm not a sweet person, no. I'm not a dessert person, but I like them.
He likes them. There we are. I think everyone has something at McDonald's that they like, whether it be chicken nuggets, chicken wings, a Big Mac, whatever it is. There's always something in McDonald's that somebody wants, and it's a place that most people go to. I'm not going to say every month maybe, but they go to there probably once a year and have that cherry pie or whatever it may be. Anyway, here we go. We are continuing on our travels as we head down to the intersection roundabout, as I would call it. The next roundabout will be called the Debenhams roundabout, even though Debenhams is no longer with us. Now it's called the ERA department store, and just before that is the Home Centre DIY Centre, which is all part of the same group. So when we get to the Debenhams roundabout, if you were to take a left, you would go to the Yeroskipou part of Paphos, and if you continued on that road, which is the old airport road, obviously you would end up at the airport, and you'd end up in the village of Mandrea, which is where, well, two superstars that we've had two wonderful evenings with, a Miss Tina and a Mr. George. They're staying in the Sahara Sands resort in Mandrea, and as Mr. George was saying, it's not that busy because it's too expensive and there's not that many people with as much money as him, but he was only joking obviously. But it is a very nice resort, beautiful. It's about 5 minutes to the Mandrea beach, and he was telling us yesterday how he went for a wander for about 3 hours and sort of got lost and ended up by the airport. Then he realised it was getting hot, so he ended up wandering back. But he had a good meander in the fields, came back obviously with little buds all over him, but he said he really enjoyed it and he's looking forward to doing it again. So here we are on our way now down. So the next traffic lights are the intersection, which would allow you to turn right into the Universal area, or left would take you into the back end of Yeroskipou, or into the fields and bits and bobs which haven't been developed yet. So this is those traffic lights coming up. It's quite a nice road, this, LaBeouf, isn't it?
This is a beautiful road. Yeah. Even the quality of road.
Well, the road surface is not very good. Excuse me. But the actual features as we drive are very, very nice. And warning everyone, if you are coming out to Cyprus hiring hire cars, because there's one in front of us, when you're driving around, please stick to the speed limits, because the boys in blue are popping up here here, there and
Yes.
everywhere, and let's be honest, they are looking for you. It's the foreigners they're looking for.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
This road is their famous,
Yeah.
favorite,
Yeah,
actually,
it is.
favorite road to be.
It is.
And this is the point we're going to
Yeah.
go now.
Where we're coming
It's
now,
very-
that's where the little gun barrows in blue sit, and they are waiting for you to be going that little bit too quickly, because it switches from a 50 kilometres to a 65 kilometres, as you can see
Right,
now,
yeah.
and then it picks up to it drops down to a 50 again. So they're trying to get you just back there, and then they're trying to get you just down here. And we understand that the police do these tricks everywhere in the world, and guess what? They do them in Cyprus. So they're trying to catch you as you leave the 50 going into the 65, and then they're trying to catch you as you come out of the 65 into the 50, and then they're on that road, they're on the main highway road which people use to go to the airport. So please be very careful, otherwise they're going to tap you up for around about 75 euros, and it's on the spot
For
if
nothing.
you're a foreigner. For
It's
nothing.
a shame.
So if you're in a hire car or someone else's car, just drive around at 60 kilometres. This is what I was telling Mr. George last night. You don't need to travel at 50. They're quite lenient in Cyprus here. So if you just get used to driving around at 60 kilometres wherever you are, yeah, you can't get done. It's simple. And that's about the only thing you got to worry about, because they are definitely trying to get you on the 50 to 65 and vice versa. So anyway, that's my wobbling. There's a new business opened. That's a new restaurant, the Greek Grill. There we go. And it's next door to the Veronica Hotel. So if you want to be one of the first to go and eat in there, that's where it is. Veronica Hotel, next door to it, Greek Grill. Now I've watched that business change hands over the last 15 years about 5 or 6 times, and I noticed it had closed 2.5, 3 years ago now, and I noticed it was getting refurbed. So it's called the Greek Grill. You want to go there, go and tell us what it's like, and if it's good, we may go there as well. Anyway, there we go. So we're in downtown Kato Paphos.
Left, right, left,
I think
right?
we'll go left,
Left.
and then we'll talk the people through the hotels as we go, if I can get the names correctly.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back down towards the harbour area and give the people the view. So in front of us is the Olympic Lagoon Resorts 5-star hotel, one of the best hotels in the whole of the Paphos district. To the left of us, as we come up now, this is the Avanti Hotel, and that's a 4-star hotel. There it is on the sign. Again, a very nice hotel. As we come along here, we've got the Tea for Two restaurant. Then we've got the Panorati, Paphos Resort. Not very salubrious, but you know, it's okay. And
Try
then
not to mix up.
I'm going to try not to mix up, because I was criticised correctly.
Read it.
Yes, I was correctly. Okay, Lord, I'm using my English,
Read it.
which was correct, because obviously it's very difficult for us to remember all of the hotels and get them right all of the time. Anyway,
We know now King Elephant.
we know the
of
King
course.
Elephant.
The
That's the
name.
Athena Royal Beach Hotel there. And then this one is the extension to it, the Athena Royal Beach Hotel. It's quite a big hotel, that is for sure. Now, I know there's some people coming all the way from Wrexham to stay in there. Clarky and his wife Debbie, they're going to stay there. And over here, we have what's known as, well, the Avanti Village. It's got various different names. This one's called the Aleathon Plaza, so that's the shops that go with it. And then here actually is the main entrance to the Aleathon Resort. Now in there are 3 or 4 different sections, just to confuse you, all given different names. Anyway, there's the Leonardo Plaza Cypriot Maris Hotel. There's some rather nice multi-million euro properties that have just been built. So if you've got a cut and bob, you can buy one of them. There is the Leonardo Cypriot Bay Hotel. And then this one coming up is an adults only hotel. Now we don't know what goes on in there, because obviously we're too young. But that is the Iva Mari, and that is the Cyprus Casino. What a boring looking building it is, but there we go. And then this hotel here, we really like. We like the design of it, and we like the feel of it when we go and do our hit and runs, and that is the Aqua Mari Hotel. The next one, it is very beautiful, is the Asimia Suites Hotel, or Asimina Suites Hotel. Well, that's a section of it anyway. Quite a nice place. And then next door to that is part of the same group again, is another quite nice hotel, which we were in the other day, weren't we, LaBoo?
Yeah.
And that one's called the checking. What's it called?
Constantinopoulos.
Yes, but what's it actually called? See, we're lost. It's sometimes very difficult to name the hotels because the name is not that clear. And then that one is the Louis Vuitton Beach. Obviously that's quite clear in big 6-foot letters on the top. So that's the last hotel. And then here is the Pathos Tours Bus, which is a former double-decker bus from the UK. Had its roof chopped off, and then you pay about 15-16 euros, I think it is. And it goes every 4 or 5 hours, and it takes you for a little tour around Paphos and Kato Paphos, sort of thing. So if you want to go and explore Paphos without driving, that's where you go. And it picks up from the harbour. In the main harbour car park, that bus parks up. So if you wander around, you'll find him. He's English, the driver, and have a chat with him, and he'll give you a flyer, a brochure, and tell you all about it. That's the Paphos Luna Bar. So it's like a children's playing area, bits and bobs, and a restaurant. And then here's a roundabout, which I think we will go right at, and we'll go out to the Rikkos Beach. What do you think, LeBouf? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to take you to the most popular beach in the Paphos area. And you can see it says Yeroskipou Beach, and it's more commonly known as the Rikkos Beach. And there's been a beach bar out here since the early 70s, and that beach bar is called the Rikkos Beach Bar, hence the name. You see LeBouf?
You know, I see here too many, how you call it?
So LeBouf has got her orientation completely wrong. Never mind, keep going, LeBouf.
You
never mind.
to come here.
Yes, LeBouf has gone completely the wrong way. This is a reoccurring theme in our videos.
Yep.
Miss LeBouf's orientation is absolutely Sherlock Holmes. For some reason, she decided to turn completely in the opposite direction to the beach. Okay,
Yeah.
completely the opposite section. But not only that, she decided that that road in front of us was a suitable road. Right, turn round here, Miss Oching-Receiving LeBouf, and hopefully there's no walls around. And because the last time Miss Oching-Receiving LeBouf turned around in a car,
Probably I knew
she
why.
reversed into a wall in her new car.
Yeah, probably I knew why I turned here, because you see what we can show.
What?
Why not to
Some
show
hay
this?
bales.
How?
Yeah, hay bales.
Hay bales?
Hay. This is hay.
Hey.
So Miss Oching-Receiving
Hay
LeBouf wants to show the people of the world
Look
hay
at
bales.
this. I didn't know.
Well, if you're a horse or a cow,
Yes.
very, very nice indeed.
Wow.
Now where are you going to turn around, LeBouf?
Yes. How many hay bales?
Hay bales.
Hay.
There we are. So Miss Oching-Receiving LeBouf has improved her vocabulary,
I found the cows.
and now she's found some cows. There we go.
Cows.
Look at that.
I
Wow.
have never.
Try not to crash the car, LeBouf.
I have never seen so many cows at the same time in real life.
Excitement, unbelievable. So what more can you want? So you come to a video looking for things about Paphos, and Miss Oching-Receiving LeBouf, that's her, the beautiful one, has decided to show you hay bales and cows. What more can you want?
Look
What are you
at
doing now? There we go. And now she's showing you a bit of flesh. Right,
Look
yes,
at
LeBouf.
these beautiful cows.
Yes, they are very nice indeed. Especially when
How they eating?
especially when they're chopped up on a plate with chips.
Oh, nice. I will come here every day.
Yeah, right. Okay, right, let's get on with the video. I apologise for the diversion. Let's get back to that road. Which way are you going to go when you get to the T-junction there? Which way are you going to go?
Right.
Are you sure?
No.
No. See? That's what I'm on about. Absolutely shit orientation.
Maybe left.
Well, left would not be clever, would it? Because left would be a continuation on the dirt track that you took up the wrong way. So go right.
Why did you say to me, am I sure or not?
Well, I was checking to see how stupid you are.
Yeah, I am.
Yes, there we go.
Don't worry.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you see what's in front of us?
It's a car.
Well, do you see what's in front of us in the distance?
Asphalt.
A bit further than that. Do you see? She's got it. Sea and beach normally are together. So let's head out. Follow these white cars in front. Well, in fact, follow those two white cars, not that white car. Watch that idiot.
Yes.
Because he didn't check. Right, and there's a big boat with some
Oh,
people
my
swimming on it.
goodness. Wow.
There we go.
But I was lucky to see those cows.
See, different things please different people. Right, let's follow the road. We are now at the Rikkos Beach. After our slight diversion, we are now at the Rikkos Beach. Now, obviously, you've got to remember, if you're coming to watch our videos, when we say we're going to take you somewhere or show you something, we do it a totally different way. Because our orientation is not very good, and on top of all of that, we're stupid. Right, here we are, Rikkos Beach. As you can see, it's quite busy. That is the original Rikkos Beach Taverna beach bar, whichever word you choose.
Wow,
And there is the beach. Look at that. And there's a Ryanair plane coming in to land. If you look beyond the trees, he's going to touch down in Mandrea.
It's landing now, yeah?
It's landing, yeah. So let's pull up somewhere, LaBouffe, and
Pull up where?
if we can, well, go a bit further. This is the busy section, isn't it? So go a bit further. As you can see, it's very, very busy. The summer season is in full swing, and it is on the weekend. And there's another beach bar. This one's called Thea by
Thea, it means
Thea.
view.
View.
Yes.
There we go. And my plan is to pull up and go and show you that view, if we can find somewhere to park. I'm sure further on towards the end we will. But as you can see, it's very, very busy, and this is the most popular beach in the whole of the Paphos area, with locals and foreigners and tourists alike.
Yes, really.
So
busy.
keep going a bit.
People sunbathing, and these people, actually there is around a few bars and taverns. You can have anything to eat.
Every 300 or 400 metres there is a beach bar tavern, and here's another one. So you can come out, do a bit of sunburn. It's beautiful, absolute patch, absolute patch.
Yes.
That's the Athena. As you can see, it's absolutely packed.
Yeah, it's absolutely packed.
But we'll get to the end, where I'm sure no one wants to park because it's too far to walk, and then we will dismount and take you and show you that spectacular view of the blue sea. Right, LaBouffe, let's get a place.
This year, except of Russians, everybody arrived.
Yeah. Let's park up there, LaBouffe.
This nationality.
Let's jump out. There's a little pathway. Let's walk down and show you the spectacality of the blue sea. Go on, LaBouffe. There we are. We have dismounted and we have arrived at the Rikkos Beach, and it is one of the greatest beaches, most popular in Paphos, that's for sure. Let's just wait for the watching and receive LaBouffe, and here comes that view. There's a couple of idiots on jet skis, as you know, and we like to do that. There's a big boat out there, and it's very, very nice indeed. Have a look at that. Such and receive LaBouffe. Nice big goodbye. I'm sure he was speaking.
Oh my God, how dangerous they can be. Don't ever be dangerous, because you know why? We love you to bits. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next of our madnesses. We love you to bits.
All that's left for me to say is thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, and please come back for some more of our madness. This is paradise.
I enjoyed the cows.
Well, I'd enjoy that cow on a nice plate with some chips.
No, it's gonna be beef.
Beef.
But the cow, the live, when they eat in the grass, high in
High in protein. I'm going to send you for a reboot.